If you're building or upgrading a 1440p gaming PC right now, there are basically three cards worth your money under $450, and one of them everyone's sleeping on. Let's break it down. 1440p is the sweet spot in 2026, sharper than 1080p, way cheaper to run than 4K. But here's the thing, VRAM is the new bottleneck. 12 gigabytes is the bare minimum today. 16 gigabytes is what actually future-proofs you. Games like Cyberpunk is already pushing past 11 gigabytes at 1440p Ultra, so VRAM is going to be a big part of this list. My top pick for pure value is the RX 9060X T16 gigabytes. It's not the fastest card here, but it's the most balanced. You get 16 gigabytes of VRAM, which most of this price tier does not have. Solid 1440p performance in the 100 plus FPS range with FSR4 enabled, and RDNA4 ray tracing is actually usable now. Not just a checkbox feature like the last generation. If your goal is best I can afford without regretting it in 3 years, this is the card. If you're willing to buy a used one for $450, you can find RTX 5060 Ti 16 gigabytes. This is more complete package. DLSS4 with frame generation is still ahead of FSR in most titles. Ray tracing performance is stronger, and if you ever stream or do any video work, NVENC encoding is just better than AMD's equivalent. Basically, 9060 XT if you want value, 5060 Ti if you want features and don't mind paying for them. If $450 is still too much, the Intel Arc B580 at around $250 is the real budget option. It won't max out every 1440p title, but with FSR XESS upscaling dialed in, it handles 1440p in most games better than anything else at this price. Just know you're trading some ray tracing headroom and driver polish for the savings. If I were buying today, RX 9060X T16 gigabytes. It's the one nobody's talking enough about, and it's the safest bet for anyone who wants a card that won't feel dated in 2 years. Save the extra $100 for a better monitor instead of chasing the last 10% of performance. That's the breakdown. 3 real options depending on what you actually care about: value, features, or budget. Drop your current GPU in the comments. I want to see what everyone's running. And if you're putting a full build together, I've got a video on that coming. Subscribe so you don't miss it.